Hello and welcome to Mythology Mysteries, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of ancient legends and stories. I'm your host Amal, and today we're diving into the iconic pantheon of Greek gods, those powerful, dramatic, and sometimes petty beings who ruled over Mount Olympus and shaped the myths of ancient Greece. The Greek gods were more than just divine beings. They were reflections of human nature, with all its strengths and flaws. From Zeus, the king of the gods, to Hades, the ruler of the underworld, each deity had unique powers, stories, and personalities. Let's break it all down. The Olympian. Gods who's who? The 12 Olympian gods are the core figures in Greek mythology, each ruling over different aspects of life and the natural world. Let's meet the main players. Zeus, the king of the gods. Zeus ruled the sky and wielded the mighty thunderbolt. He was known for his justice, but also for his many love affairs, which caused plenty of drama. Hera, Zeus's wife and queen of the gods, Hera was the goddess of marriage and family. She was powerful but often vengeful, especially toward Zeus's lovers and illegitimate children. Poseidon, the god of the sea, earthquakes and horses, Poseidon wielded a trident and was both feared and revered by sailors. Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and harvest, Demeter was central to the changing seasons. Her grief over her daughter Persephone's abduction by Hades explains the cycle of winter and spring. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, strategy and warfare, Athena was born fully grown and armored from Zeus's forehead. She represented intelligence and rationality. Apollo, the god of the sun, music, prophecy and healing, Apollo was a multi-talented deity who inspired creativity and balance. Artemis, Apollo's twin sister Artemis, was the goddess of the hunt, wilderness, and the moon. She was fiercely independent and a protector of animals and young women. Ares, the god of war, Ares embodied the chaos and brutality of battle. He wasn't as revered as other gods, but his stories are filled with conflict and drama. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty and desire, Aphrodite had the power to charm anyone. Her stories often highlight the complexities of love and attraction. Hephaestus, the god of fire and craftsmanship, Hephaestus was the blacksmith of the gods. Despite his physical imperfections, he created incredible weapons and tools. Hermes, the messenger god, Hermes was quick, clever and mischievous. He also guided souls to the underworld. Hestia, the goddess of the hearth and home, Hestia was less involved in dramatic myths, but was highly respected for bringing warmth and stability. The Titans. Before the Olympians ruled, there were the Titans, the earlier generation of deities. They were led by Cronus, who famously swallowed his children to prevent them from overthrowing him. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. Zeus and his siblings eventually defeated the Titans in a massive battle called the Titanomachy, claiming Mount Olympus as their home. The underworld, Hades and Persephone. Not all gods lived on Mount Olympus. Hades, the god of the underworld, ruled over the realm of the dead. While he's often portrayed as a villain, Hades wasn't evil. He was more of a stern but fair ruler. One of the most famous myths involving Hades is the story of his abduction of Persephone, the daughter of Demeter. This myth explains the changing seasons. Persephone spends part of the year in the underworld, winter, and part with her mother on earth, spring and summer. The drama and lessons of Greek mythology. Greek mythology is packed with drama, love, affairs, betrayals, epic battles, and punishments. But beneath the chaos, these stories served as lessons for ancient Greeks. For example, hubris. Many myths warn against hubris. Think of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun despite warnings, only to fall to his doom, fate and free will. The gods often intervened in human lives, but destiny was inescapable. Even the gods couldn't change the will of the fates. Balance and harmony. The stories emphasize the need for balance between love and war, nature and civilization, and even gods and humans, the enduring legacy of the Greek gods. Why do these myths still captivate us today? The Greek gods were larger-than-life characters, but they were also deeply human in their emotions and flaws. They remind us of our own strengths, weaknesses, and struggles. From literature and art to movies and video games, the stories of Zeus, Athena, and the rest of the pantheon continue to inspire creativity. Whether we see them as gods, archetypes, or metaphors, their lessons are timeless, and there you have it, a glimpse into the fascinating world of Greek gods. From their incredible powers to their very human flaws, the Olympians and their stories continue to resonate with us thousands of years later. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Greek mythology. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who loves myths as much as you do. Until next time, this is Amal, reminding you that every myth has a lesson, and every lesson has a story.